is. And the next project that I'm working on is gonna be completely 100% different, and I'm excited.
Next album, she's already
working, already thinking ahead. Hey, and that's part of, like you mentioned, part of your journey as an artist.
Most
though, is someone like Mezcal. Like I know that dude has also grown as a producer and an artist, like you mentioned. So for you now to collab and find a team where you can actually trust their judgment and not, you know what I'm saying?
That's hard. You know what? That's hard because I've been in a couple of groups and we just didn't vibe, like, and that's what it comes.
Clash.
Yeah, we always clash, and that's what it really comes down to is the fact that East of the River, those are my fucking brothers and sisters, dude.
That's
like,
right.
Like, if you fuck with East of the River, you fucking with me, like, and I know that they have my back 110%. It's not even just about having our back. Like, nobody is not working in our collective.
Yeah.
Nobody is not putting out dope music, like.
And then honestly, like your guys' chemistry, like the way you guys vibe out, that's dope. Like, cause we've had you guys here, like in the, the entire group, and like you guys feed off of each other so much, and I think that's crazy.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like that's one thing people take away from our set, whether it's individual or together. Like, you can feel the family within all of us, you know?
Hey, and speaking of that, though, real quick, the cipher that just dropped.
Hey,
that shows it right there, but it's also a prelude to what you guys got coming up.
Dude,
Go ahead and speak on it.
That cipher was intense because we did it in 2 tries. The first night, we were like, nobody smoke weed, nobody drink, everybody show up sober as fuck. There was like a bunch of miscommunications. We all got there like an hour later than expected. And then everybody was just on the edge because we were all super sober, like fucking up left and right, and just like looking at each other like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I can't do this. And then we did it. We all went in. We finally all got it. And then we heard the sound. And because we had mics like this, we were treating it like it was a live show. When in reality, you can't be screaming and like all going in hard. So heard the audio, the shit sucked. On the fly, we found a second place. We smoked mad blunts, had a beer, and killed that shit like on the first try.
Right.
So that was a dope ass cypher. Shout out to Muds for filming it, and shout out to Drastic, our DJ, for producing that beat. And keep up with EOTR Network on Instagram. We're gonna be rocking at Paid Dues on September 16th, a Saturday. Absol's gonna be headlining the lineup. Ridiculously good. Like, and 2Mex is gonna be hosting. Shout out to 2Mex and Water the Plants. I'm fucking with them too and working on a project with them too. But man, that day is I'm really excited to see how that day is gonna plan out. Like, I'm really hyped to be able to go backstage and just experience this entire, like, everything we've been working for, to finally come to that day. It's gonna be fun. I'm stupid excited. We're gonna be probably going early as fuck, but fuck it. That's like just being able to
there,
do it.
man.
Yeah,
it's gonna be exciting. You're so outspoken, and that's what I love about you.
Thank you.
Your artist is always out there. You're always speaking up, and that's what I love about you. What do you love about being an artist?
I appreciate you saying that, because when I heard Yoshi talking about that too earlier, like just standing out, like I connect that so much because even I feel like I love being an artist because I can't afford therapy or anything like that. So being on stage sometimes, and I feel like if you really, really connect with your crowd and really connect with your music, it's almost like an out-of-body experience sometimes. And it like takes you away to a different place. It's a different kind of high. And I love that about music. I love that. And then I love that other people can feel that. Like the connection, it's like you can make the best music you want to make, but I feel like if you don't capture the crowd and like connect, and that's something that has so much range. You're really in control when you're on the mic. You're really in control of how people feel. And that's one thing I like to be able to control.
And even when, like, you know, artists have talked about, you know, we go through it here and stuff, but you've had a long week, whatever it might be, and it could be that just that one person's feedback after you get done rocking, that either you change something about their week, you put them in a different mood or whatever, that makes it all worth it, like, because that's artists, that's what you want.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
like, we've had the First on Fridays going down every Friday. It's free. It's a pretty much open mic out in the street. Come and network. La Retirada Tacos. They catered, like, or they sell tacos, and we meet random people, or we meet new people every time we do it. So for people to straight up be like, yo, I love your shit off the bat. Oh, you got an album? Let me buy it. Let me listen to it. Like, for people to trust you like that, that's something that you have to, like, work for to earn. Like, that's not something that happens overnight. Like, so one thing that I love about this music is that it's a lot of fucking hard work, and just like anything else should be, your hard work is transparent and people see it, they feel it. Yeah.
I was just gonna say a lot of responsibility too, and that's crazy that you manage it so well. So shout out to you. You know, Zzay is an amazing artist. I love you. I love everything about you. You know, just expressing yourself and just being so outspoken, because that's what we need now. You know, your confidence, that's what we need. And you know what I mean? You out there for mujeres, I see it, you know, always putting it down. So that's what we need to see. That's what we need to read on the post, rather than seeing a crazy ass video. You know, there's so many things out there that are negative and not enough positive, and you contribute to that. So shout out to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, I mean, you've been on the B side, you've been on the other side, our side, hosting and stuff. And one thing I've honestly seen is that you support. You're very honest, but you're always careful as far as, like, you know, like, maybe, you know, I don't want to really, like, say too much, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, this is my side, and we need that honesty, and we need that sisterhood that you bring, not only to, like, to the B side, but to hip hop in general. So
thank you.
Kudos to you, girl.
Thank you.
So Zzay, besides, you know, kicking them harmonies, all that stuff, she got bars too. You guys better recognize for reals, man. So we're gonna play this one. You go ahead and introduce it.
Yeah, damn, this is so crazy to do, because I'm usually like, introduce your video when I'm sitting here, but
Is this the premiere one?
Yes, this is the world premiere. The Stems Cry by Mighty Muds, or produced by Dope Beats, videography by Mighty Muds, engineered by Viva Mezcal. You can actually go to zaybotany.com and place your order for the album to hear all of it. And yeah, let's watch this. I'm excited.
I'm so excited.
Check out Zzay. See why we're feeling Zzay so much, man. We'll be right back after this.
It's Zzay.
I would say that everything I make now is just a reflection of all my influences growing up.
Black and white, like it's black and bright, like I'm black and bright, clash and fight as I'm trying to find a perfect. Stuck in routine, question if the drive is worth it, too weak to intervene. All these ghosts I'm seeing, do the most when I'm dreaming. Do you really mean the shit you say? Did you fall into the scheme and fail to pay attention, letting mentions getting in the way? Souls need meditation, goals mean innovation. Your third eye vision is a gimmick, frontin' like you conscious. Obnoxious concepts cloud your thought process. Carved to the mold, sold out to anything common. Anxiety screams and it's got me screeching, stop it, stop looking for responsive. Wonder what runs through my pop's head when they call me a low life and treat me like a pie. I'm trying to check my ego every chance I get. Gotta take a step back and empathize with the next man. I'm trying to check my ego every chance I get. Gotta take a step back and empathize with the next man. I'm trying to check my ego every chance I get. I'm trying to check my ego every chance I get. I'm trying to check my ego every chance I get. I'm trying to check my ego every chance I get. As the monarch flies through the foggy night, soldiers clasping crucifixes. Anarchy rises in the whites of their guys. With loose lips he speaks, is there any love inside? Bombs going off inside of the mind. No compromise for compassion. A fracture of laughter, a gas leak of passion. The glass breaks in orderly fashion. Fast in the time and we the laughing stock of the world. No one in the White House is a girl. I didn't come from your rib, you came from my stomach. Who can I trust in this wanderlust? I'm a spark of my blood.
Hey, we're back
dancing.
in the show. Act like you know.
Act like you know, B-side.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do right now?
So we are going to be performing Cool, Calm, and Connected, also produced by Dope Beats. Excuse me. It's on the album as well.
Okay.
And it's one of my favorite songs on the album.
Is there a reason why?
Well, it's a spin off the phrase Cool, Calm, and Collected. I wrote it when like I was kind of liking life and like kind of just noticing like there was a lot of balances going on. And even though I was caught in a lot of madness, I was just kind of like, whatever, you know, like
I got this.
is life right now, you know, gotta
Okay.
accept it for what it is. And one time I performed it in front of Namek, and then he was like, yo, Zzay, watch out, the cops are behind you. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, you ain't Cool, Calm, and Connected. Like, he was just talking about shit. It was funny, dude.
So Namek has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah, well, yeah, he liked the song and he just joked about it. And I was like, I'm gonna stick with that title because I didn't really want it to be that title. And I stuck with it. So.
Any upcoming events, any last minute shout outs that you want to give, and let us know where we can get your album as well.
Yeah, for sure. So you can check out ZayBotany.com. All my links there to Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, Google Play, Amazon Music, whatever you like to use. Whatever floats your boat, it's there. Check out EOTR Network on Instagram, XXZZAY on Instagram. That's my connect there. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. And shout out to Rich Minds, Taconazo, East of the River, Tumex, Water the Plants, Belle, all the lovely ladies here tonight, everybody who's here tonight, yo. And shout out to everybody who's been fucking with the album straight up. Like, I was kind of scared to release the album because you're always scared to release shit, you know?
Of course, man.
It's a piece of your soul. So for people to be so accepting, it's dope. Thank you to you guys.
And then any upcoming shows?
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. So this Friday is actually gonna be Kiddo's release party. So you gotta RSVP. Again, hit up EOTR Network on Instagram. And then next week it's gonna be Paid Dues. After that it's gonna be with Vel in Bakersfield. So it's gonna be fun. We got Sister Irie, Kiddo on that bill as well. And then October 7th, I know I have a show. I believe it's also gonna be in Boyle Heights. And then that should be it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Without further ado, we'll leave the stage to you, my dear.
Thank you.
Let's get it, man. All the way live with Zzay on the B-sides, the female takeover. Let's go.
Shout out to Patty Clover. Can you turn the beat up just a little bit? Do, 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 do. Hey. Organized thoughts like a hoarder's mindset. Blind to the stars align, deaf to the tones of night. You tune, the words are refined, leaving a love undefined. Inclined to the malignant, your ignorance to commitment. I pick it up in an instant. Change is not defined by the color of your pigment, but by how you choose to be different. And even in the distance, I'm coherent to your brilliance. Even though I'm stuck in the madness, I'm cool, calm, and connected, going off like a bomb. Particles pull against the connection. Cool, calm, and connected. Even though I'm stuck in the madness, I am not affected. Cool, calm, and connected. Calm, and connected. You speak of words, but I do not listen. Paint the picture in my mind. I would rather stay silent than preach of lies, staring into the righteousness of the night with your head up high. I said, I'm sorry, my dear. We've all lost control. I am the child of light, but I've accepted the darkness. Otherwise, I'd empathize and console. Otherwise, I'd empathize and console. Yo, I'm just gonna spit some real quick. EOTR flowing down the east side. Hit a vein, a joint, and a fucking gold mine. From holes in the walls to rocking to pay dues. You still tripping on that, get over it, it's late news. We can never be stopped, that's where the Viva Mescal, a master's degree. Never lacking synergy. Mad Max, be mad facts like long distance pen pals and drastic on the scratches. Don't sleep on yourself, man, don't sleep on your spirit. Chilling with Ganesha, micheladas, aguachiles. Levitation in the sun, reflecting like a Sunday. A sun ray, I watched it vanish in the dark with the strings on her guitar. That's EOTR, shining the brightest with the darkness in his heart. The light was in her mind and it blossomed in the yard. Catch that paid dues, you guys. September 16th.
That's right. Zzay.
Yeah.
So much love,
Little
with so
sister
much
Space
skill.
Puff.
Man, I love the way you sing. You have like that very like jazzy blues like tone to you.
Thank you.
Love it.
It's all the blunts.
Fire it up. Let's get
Muchas
it.
gracias for coming through, Zzay.
Yes,
It's
of
an honor to
course.
have
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Zzay.
Thank you so much for having me, you guys. Straight up, fuck with B-side, man. They do nothing but support, and that's why I'm always down to host and down to roll through. Like,
Thank you.
it's all about support here, and that's what I appreciate.
That's what
Hey,
we need.
and now it's time for everybody out there. You guys are heads, hip hop, R&B, whatever it might be. Zzay's got something to say. Make sure you check out that album. It's out now, right? Botany.
Yes, Botany is on all media platforms. You can get you can get your pre-order for the next run of CDs. Already sold out of the first batch. So, ZayBotany.com. And yeah, man, be on the lookout for East of the River. Like, honestly, like, from East LA, like, there's not a lot of people doing what we're doing. And I feel like there is no perfect plan, but like, we're kind of smart with our direction, and we all work together as a collective, as a network. So shout out to Ganesha, he's dropping his project this month. Kiddo's dropping her project. We got Don't Sleep dropping his project. Killer Tech, Mescal, Mad Max. Everybody's got something new. I'm working on some stuff, so be prepared.
Hey, that crew stays working for real.
Yeah,
East of the River. Shouts out to them, man. Peace to the homies right there. We'll be right back after this video with Belle the Wonder, my ex-neighbors in the building. Let's go.
B-side.
So tell me, am I really that special? Or am I just another notch under the belt? Do you have the capability to see something bigger than yourself? When I see your reflection, I'm quite interested. The bigger the tree, the harder the fall. Quicker I see it and I don't shrug it off. Of the walls, jumping to conclusions, still so tall, fronting for no reason. And as our eyes match, nails scratch across my back. How'd we end up here? I guess we lost track. Indecisive as the time slips, I find myself drifting into you. Now see, you can't have it all, but you can have a little bit of me at a time. One for your love and two for your mind. Can someone tell me what the fuck do you define? Tumble. What the fuck do you define as humble?
Look, it's Tuxedo Mask!
Whoever taught you about music, I'm sure, must have had 2 left feet and not 1 ounce of talent.